My name is Shahid Cole, the founder of Sculptural Elements and Construction, and that actually serves sculpting to the various industries that we have here in Jamaica and hopefully all over the world. I've always enjoyed art. I started sculpting later on in my life, in my 20s, but I've always been drawing, painting, and I've been doing that since I was a child. As a business, it was actually in around 2010 that I really got into sculpting heavily, what we call at the time structural branding. The business services include 3D marketing, which is actually using sculpture to create mascots and props and entrance pieces and so forth for companies that want to wow factor for persons to come into their enterprises and shop and to do big business. So they want something to pull people in. It's the tourism market. I have been working in that industry for quite some time now, specifically in the areas of culture and heritage and tourism products, namely museums and monuments and attractions. I love things looking true to life, and I'm able to showcase the natural environment as well as historical figures in a very realistic way. I also love to do work for private individuals who have outdoor spaces that they want to place pieces of impact, and also interior spaces. So the home decor market is something that I feel very much alive in, and I want to do far more work in that area because I believe that every home should have a sculpture piece from Shahid. This is a very difficult sector to operate in, very specialized, highly technical area with a very high barrier. It's not every time that you get the right price for the work that you're doing. You have to be very resourceful and know how to spin things to make certain that the customer is satisfied, that the product is excellent. You have to really be passionate about this type of work, about sculpting, because out of all the other art forms, sculpting includes all of them, including painting, the actual craft work, the three-dimensional graphics. Natural History Museum, I believe that work is, is set apart. One of the most impactful work that I've done. The work I did for Port Authority of Jamaica, I recreated cannons to look like how they would have looked if they were weathered over time. And another iconic job is the museum that I worked on for the Esotel, which I created heroes of Jamaica and other iconic individuals, and as realistic as as possible. And work I've done like for Heritage Plaza, a very large elephant and lions and other works such as that. Those are some of the rewarding, impactful jobs that I have done. I would say for the Caribbean, I would love to see more works like these being done. Sculpting is a rewarding profession, and I would love to see other Caribbean islands expressing their cultural heritage in very realistic form to bring some level of nostalgia, or to bring you back in time to how things really were. We want to use sculpting to create impact and to satisfy the various needs for pulling and attracting and creating spaces that persons can come to and enjoy and socialize and talk about it to their friends and send pictures on social media. And this is what I'm about, and this is what our company is trying to do, and I hope that many people also find it interesting and want to do business with us. Thank you very much for the opportunity to express what our company is all about.